Guys, welcome back. This is Archana here. I hope you all are doing good. Today I'm back with another mixed media project for you all. To create this project, I have used empty packaging tape rolls. They are absolutely great for creating your own DIY holders. Okay, so here as you can see, I have took three packaging tape rolls and I have stacked them onto each other and glued them using hot glue gun. So here I would highly suggest you to use heavy gel medium. Mine got over, so that's the reason I use a glue gun here. Next, to give the base to the holder, I took circle shaped cardboard and place it under the rolls, and to give more strength I used two cardboard circles here. And once I'm done placing this cardboard, to give more finishing look, I also cover the edges using paper tape, so this will give even look as well as strength to the holder. Once that done, next to add texture and prepare the base, I use a mixed texture paste white. I just took texture paste on my palette knife and applied it onto the holder, as you can see here. So this way you will get nice texture onto the holder. So here you can use any other texture paste as well, because Emix have another texture paste like ground texture paste as well. So you can also use ground texture paste to add the base. I mean, to add the base layer here, that also looks great. But since it was ages that I have used this normal texture paste, so that's the reason I have used here, and I just love the way this texture paste looks on the onto the project. So yeah, you can also use stenciling here, but I just like this kind of a rough texture on my project. Once the texture paste dries completely, I decided to embellish this holder using Expressions Craft handmade flowers. So I choose random flowers here from handmade flower collection. So since these are different in color, so I first applied white gesso, and this way you can color these flowers according to your color choice. So these flowers are made of from very good quality paper, so even if you apply a lot of medium over it, it is retains its original shape and stays sturdy as well. And since I'm going to make this project in shabby chic style, so I choose colors according to the shabby chic color palette. So here I use chalk pen to cover the base layer of holder. The chalk pen shade which I used here is called rose petal, and since I'm using chalk pen for the base layer, so I haven't applied gesso, because here chalk pen will work as a primer. So once that done, I have added paper flowers, forming a composition here. If you wish not to color these flowers, you can also use these flowers as it is, because expressions craft have very good range of this kind of a flowers, like different shapes and sizes and colors to choose from. So yeah, if you don't want to color these flowers, you can use them as it is as well. So to fill the empty spaces here and make this composition look more interesting, I have added deco stones. Deco stones are my absolute favorite thing to add in my projects. They add very beautiful effect as well as interesting look to the composition. And yeah, so here what I have done, that I have mixed these deco stones with Mod Podge and placed them onto the holder. So this way you will get nice clustery look of these deco stones. Next year, I have also added glass beads texture gel medium to make this composition looks more interesting. And this gel medium have very tiny glass beads into it, which looks absolutely amazing. And this dries in clear finish, so you can color them according to your choice. So here I still felt to add more texture, so I went ahead and added natural desert ground texture paste randomly onto the holder using my hard bristle flat brush. As you can see, you can also use palette knife to apply this paste. And once everything dries completely, I have covered this project using same chocolate shade which I use for base layer. And now here, to make this flower composition stand out, I have used Tinkle Mist from Expressions Craft. The shade which I used here is called Fuchsia Pink. This is very vibrant shade, and yeah. So here first I sprinkle little water and then added sprinkle mist using brush to spread the colors and to get that even color shade. I have used little water in between, as you can see. So this way you will get a nice watercolor effect as well as blended look onto the project. Next here, to give highlights, I have used Emix metallic paint Snow White, and I have applied this paint using dry brush technique. So in dry brush, your paint should be complete. Your brush should be completely dry, and you should take very little amount of paint on your brush bristle, and you should apply this paint using very light pressure onto the project. So this way, whatever texture we have added onto the project, they will get highlighted. So and they will just stand out on the project. So it looks very amazing, and this gives you a complete look to the project. So yeah, next here I thought to add more highlight and to tone down the colors little bit. So I have used white gesso, and I have applied this white gesso again using dry brush technique, as you can see here. And this is how I have finished this project. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will be back with another project soon. Till then, bye bye, take care, and happy creating.